Hello YouTube, it's Grace. If you're watching this and you're subscribed to me, there's like a decent chance that you know me from TikTok. Basically I've done a ton of Minecraft paintings over the past few months, and I've gotten a decent amount of requests asking me to do sort of like a tour type thing, showing off all the different ones that I've done. So here we go! But before I get into really showing you like all my paintings, I kind of wanted to talk a bit about kind of TikTok in general, which is really my main platform, as well as kind of what inspired me to start painting and kind of how I got my ideas. So like a lot of people, I for the longest time didn't really have a good like opinion of TikTok. Like I never got it until like March of 2020, right when the lockdown happened, because I didn't know anything about it. I thought it was just people dancing. So like I had no idea there was like an entire art side of TikTok. I didn't know any of that, so I was like, I'm not gonna get it. But all my friends were bothering me about it. They're like, Grace, you need to get TikTok, you love it so much. And eventually when the lockdown happened, I kind of just caved and I got it. I was like, you know what, I'm only gonna watch art stuff. I don't need to see any of the dancing, because I don't know, I had seen like a compilation on like Instagram or something where there were a bunch of art TikToks, and I was like, these are kind of cool, I like watching these. So I got the app, and I instantly saw those videos of that girl who was like painting the calculators, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make one of those. So I ended up doing it. I still have it. I painted this calculator. This was my very first TikTok. It's still on my page. So I painted that and I went to bed, and then when I woke up it had like 1,400 views or something, and that was a lot for me. Like I'd never gotten that many on anything before that easily, so I was like, maybe I can do this. So I tried drawing, I tried like painting little things, like I made like I think I still have it. It's like a rock with like the solar system on it or something, but like nothing really took off. So I lost motivation. But then a couple months later, if you know me, you know I get very bored very easily, especially with my room. Like it looks nothing like it did at the beginning of kind of quarantine when everything started. I got bored and I wanted a big project. So this was very impulsive. I decided to paint a life-size Minecraft painting on the inside of my closet, which you can't really see because it's covered up by clothes and stuff, but I'll insert a picture here. So this was the first real Minecraft painting that I did. It was very impulsive. I kind of decided that I was going to start at like 10 p.m. and I worked for like 2 hours. I was on FaceTime with my best friend the whole time, and she kind of helped me, like, oh, you should change it to this color, because I didn't really know what I was doing. I just thought it would be cool. So I made a TikTok and I posted it. And I didn't really know anything about the algorithm, so it did not do well. It maybe got like 5,000 views or something, and it took me like 21 hours to make it, so I mean, that was a lot for me at the time, but I spent so long making it. I was just hoping like, oh, it'll go viral, but I didn't know anything about the algorithm to like go viral, if that makes sense. So a few months go by because I'm like, I'm gonna take a break from painting, because that big project kind of zapped a lot of my energy. And then September rolls around, and so I got back into my Minecraft phase, and then I was talking to my best friend. I was like, I want to make another big project, because I just wanted to. Like, I wanted to try again, It's September. The last time I made a big painting was in, like, May. So I decided I'm going to do another big thing. And she told me, like, think big or something, because those were the types of things that went viral. So it was kind of a shower thought. I was like, I'm going to make another portal, like an almost life-sized one. So I made that. I was very impulsive also. I went to the store the day after I got the idea, and I blew like $60 on paint or something. And I spent 30 hours in the next 6 days. I did at least 2 or 3 hours every single day. That first day I spent over 12 hours. 12 hours straight working on it, which was crazy. My wrist hurt so bad by the end of it. But I posted that on TikTok as soon as I finished it, and it ended up doing really well. It was my first viral video, or depends what you call viral, but it currently has 2.3 million views, I believe. So yeah, it was really fun watching that blow up, kinda, because I had never had anything like that happen before, and it was just fun. So yeah, that first initial kind of like video blowing up, that like inspired me and gave me motivation to keep going. So after that, I did the end portal. I did like a different wall in my basement. I'll show pictures of all of these. I also did my bedroom door, which is right there, which is currently my most popular TikTok with 2.6 million views. That's very fun. But I've since realized that I was trying to make all of these super labor-intensive videos and just hoping they would go viral. So recently I've started to work smarter and not harder. So I've started making this series where I paint my TikTok followers like favorite Minecraft blocks. They'll comment if they're like following me, and then I'll go through and paint one like every day. So I did that series, and that's been doing really well also, which I'm really happy about. And I'm gonna fill up the whole wall in my basement. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, most of these paintings were in my basement, besides like my door and the one in my closet. The rest of them were in my basement. I also did a bunch of doors. So that one is the spruce door, and then in my basement I have the dark oak door, and then an oak door which I made a tutorial on. And also I just realized I forgot to mention the Aether portal that I did recently, which is on the wall next to the series that I'm currently doing. And I also have a few smaller paintings that I did too, like my dresser thingy back there. I did the outside and the inside of those doors. And I also ended up doing like a light switch to kind of look like a Minecraft lever, which got over 1 million views also, even though I spent like an hour on it, which is that's just so weird to me, because all the ones that I've done really well before that I spent like at least 20 hours or 12 hours on. Alright, and I also have a bunch of tools that I've made. So it started out, I bought this on Amazon, the sword, and I was like, you know what, this is really cool, but I wanted all the other tools, but I didn't want to pay $25 each, so I ended up making them. And yeah, so I have the hoe, the axe, you can see without the glare and the light, the pickaxe, and shovel. So I've made a whole set of Minecraft tools, and they are kind of up in a display up above my computer here. So yeah, I think that is pretty much it for all of my paintings. If I missed any, I will definitely insert pictures for you all to see. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked seeing my paintings and you want to check out kind of like the process behind me making them, I have loads of videos on TikTok, so the link to my social medias will be in my description. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!